My family was recently driving down the Gulf Coast of Florida. We passed this massive Harley Davidson dealership, and they had a billboard outside that I wanted to share with you guys. And the billboard said, "There are 7 days a week. Someday is not one of them." And my wife and I just kind of chuckled and laughed. And she said, "Hey, that could be one of your posts." And I said, "I'm going to make it one of my posts because I think it's a really good message. Someday is not one of the days of the week." And I think of all the times in my life where, my wife and I had big dreams to do things, whether it was go over, live in Europe, or put our stuff in storage. And we had to really work towards that. And I'm certainly not saying like, hey, ditch everything you have right now to go do it because someday we'll never be here, right? It takes planning. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of logistics. Just thinking about that trip to Europe and what it took really almost 2 years worth of thinking and planning for my wife and I to ultimately get to the point where we were able to put our stuff in storage and go and live through Airbnbs through Berlin and London and places like that. It was an amazing experience, but it took a lot of work to get there. But we didn't let someday become never. We always had a plan to work towards it. And it's just something to think about. I think it's a really good message. Yeah, there are 7 days of the week. Some days not one of them. So start thinking about what it is that you want to do in your life, the things that you want to accomplish, those bucket list items, and start working towards them. And before you know it, someday will be a Saturday or will be a Friday when you pack your stuff up and you get on a plane and you take that next adventure.